What's up, you guys? Today we got another great one. This is for the guys who really want to excel in life, the guys who really want to make something of their life. Like, too many are wandering around, just lost, not certain on what it is that they want to do, not certain what their purpose is in life, not knowing why they're here. Like, you're here for a reason. And I'm going to share with you today the 5 steps to discover your purpose as a man. This is such an important video because this is something that I do every single day. Like, it's just part of my daily process for me to just be in these ways of the steps that I'm going to be sharing with you. Because once you get to that point where you discover your purpose, like, there's nothing else. Like, you're so dialed in, like, there's nothing else for you in this life. Like, it becomes so clear to you, the people that you're supposed to be around, the things that you're supposed to be doing, the thoughts that you're supposed to be having, and overcoming your limited self. So today I want to be talking about the 5 steps to discover your purpose as a man. Number 1, the first step, and I believe the first most important step to discovering your purpose as a man, is self-reflection and introspection. You have to have self-reflection and introspection. Look within. You have to be willing to look at yourself, look at your life, and be willing to open the door to that dark room. Open the door to that messy area that you don't want to touch. You have to have this self-reflection and introspection, because if you don't have that, you're not going to be honest with yourself. And self-mastery depends on self-honesty. So be able to look within. Spend time alone daily for deep self-reflection. Like, get familiar with you. What is meditation? The word meditation means to become familiar with, or to know thyself. So you have to get used to being with yourself, become aware, become conscious of your thoughts, of your program, of the behaviors that you do automatically without even thinking. This is what's going to cause you to overcome those limited aspects of you, and also get in touch with your inner voice, your conscience, the authentic voice of God, your higher self. I have a whole program based on this, the higher self program, which is what I coach people on. Now, spend time alone daily for deep self-reflection. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? Like, what do I truly want to do with my life? Like, what do I find so interesting? What truly matters to me, and what do I want to contribute to the world? You see, this is about others. This is about the world. This is about humanity as a whole, all of us together. This is not about your selfish gain. This is not about what you want. This is about contributing to the world. How can you make the world a better place? Now, journaling, meditation, and silence are your allies. Journal every morning. Do a meditation, whether that be a 5-minute meditation, a 20-minute meditation, an hour meditation. Find time to yourself that you can get. You can close your eyes, you can go within, and you can just be calm and just focus on your breath and become aware of all the thoughts that are coming to you that, oh, I need to get up right now and check my phone, or I need to go and do this, or, oh, I want to feel like this right now. Allow those thoughts to come. Become aware of those thoughts and let them pass. You're becoming more and more aware of yourself so that you can overcome those limited aspects of you. Now, what would you do if money wasn't a factor? If you didn't have to think about money and think about, oh, I need to make all this money so that I can support myself and all these things. Just imagine for a moment, if money wasn't a factor, what would you truly want to do with your life? Like, what do you find, like, the craft, the interest, the hobby, whatever it may be, that really sparks you within? Like, what do you feel called to? What would you do if money wasn't a factor? Because the thing is that you have to be willing to do what you do without getting paid, without the money. Because if you're willing to do what you do without being paid, you're going to be paid more than what it is that you do. Because you're going to do it, and you're so dialed in on that is the thing that I do the best. And the reward of being the best is all the money. If you're the best at what you do, the money will find you. Now, what do you see in your imagination? What is your vision? Like, I believe we've all been gifted, with a vision. God gifted us with a vision. You know what that is. That's for you to say. No one can tell you what that vision is. You see that in your own mind. Now, what do you see in your imagination? Because if you can see it in your imagination, you can hold it in your hand. Einstein said the imagination is everything. It is the preview to life's coming attractions. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. You can go anywhere that you want in your imagination. Everything that you see first started in someone's imagination, and you can make yours a reality. Now, Socrates said the unexamined life is not worth living. If you're not willing to look at your life and be honest with yourself, it's not a worthy life. You're not actually pursuing greatness. You're not pursuing to be better than you were yesterday in self-mastery, because we thrive off of progress. We want to improve whatever it is that we do. Spirit is always for expansion and fuller expression. It's grow or die. Straight up, it's grow or die. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not progressing, you're regressing. There is no staying still. Now, number 2, set clear goals and vision. Define your future. Define exactly what you want to achieve in life. Grand scheme of things, big goal, big vision. What is it that you want to achieve? Write it down. Write the vision and make it plain. The vision has its own appointed hour. If it be long, then wait. For it is sure and it will not be late. This is in the Bible. Like, you have to understand and just live without any limitations. Because people are going to tell you all kinds of things. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do this. Oh, you're crazy. Why would you do that? You can't do that. Do not listen to them. Define exactly what you want to achieve in life and go after it. Now, break down your big vision into smaller, achievable goals. This vision may seem insane to you, but I'm telling you, write down the vision, read it every single day, and understand that the path will unfold itself to you. Walk the path that will illuminate as you walk it. Like, trust in its unfoldment. Stay consistent and disciplined. This is one of the things. People can fall off. People can get back into their comfort zone. People can not believe. You have to persist and have faith. I'm telling you, anything is possible. Marcus Aurelius said, a man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. Like, your own worth, your own value is no greater than your own ambitions. If you don't have a goal in mind, if you don't have a vision that you're looking to achieve or to realize, your worth, your value is not very high. Number 3, embrace challenges and failures. Forged through the fire. This is my favorite, because growth happens when you face adversity head on. You're not going to get to where you want to go without going through the mud, without going through the challenges, without going through the fire. You can't just look on Instagram and think someone's got Lamborghinis and the lavish lifestyle and all these achievements and stuff without going through the fire, without going through the adversity, without going through the challenges that made that person who they are. That's what you don't see. You see online, oh, this person's got a great life and stuff. You don't understand the years of struggle that they went through. And they may not even want to talk about it because they're in their ego. But it's true. You can't get something from nothing. Like, there's an even exchange that's taking place. Use setbacks as lessons, not excuses. Those L's are not losses. They're lessons. Understand this and appreciate the L's, because without the L, you're not going to get the lesson. Without the loss, you're not going to get the lesson. Now, the more challenges you conquer, the stronger your purpose becomes. The more things that you go through, you're going to harden this image, this vision within you, your purpose, because now you're having to go through things that's going to make you more resilient. You're like, well, fuck, if I went through this, I got to realize it now. If I'm going through all this, it's got to be worth it then. Because if you quit, you don't get anything for it. Now, Seneca said, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. This is one of my favorite quotes of all time, because It's saying that you cannot be a great man. You can't be perfected without going through the trials, without going through the trials and tribulations. Don't expect to be great if you're not willing to go through hard times, really hard, challenging things in your life. Number 4, surround yourself with greatness. The people around you are everything. And it could be people that you view online. Like the information, the people that you follow online, they're influencing you just as much as the people in your life right now are, in your immediate environment. Now elevate your environment. Surround yourself with mentors, high achievers, and those who push you to be better. Cut off toxic influences and distractions. Your circle should reflect your vision, not your comfort zone. Seneca said, associate yourself with those who will make a better man of you, who are pushing you to be better. This is the whole point. Don't stay around those old friends that you knew from high school or you knew from childhood and you guys are just friends just because you guys have known each other so long. If you are not aligned with them, if they're not aligned with you, you have to cut them off. I don't care. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's relatives. I don't care if it's people that you've known forever. You have to do what's right for you. No one's going to put you first but you. Number 5, take action relentlessly. Execute without hesitation. Purpose is built through consistent action, not just planning. You can think all you want. You can think brainstorm all you want, but until you actually take action, you're not going to learn. You're not going to actually go through what you have to go through. Like there's so much wisdom in taking action and going through the failures, going through the losses, rather than trying to consume all the information that you possibly can before actually taking that action. Sometimes you just have to take that action and just learn. Now, take massive action daily, even when you don't feel like it. This is one of the biggest things. A lot of people want to be in their feelings. Oh, well, I woke up late today. Well, I stayed up late last night and I don't need to hit the gym. It's all right. I'll just go tomorrow instead. You need that consistency of going day in and day out. I don't care how you feel. The more that you listen to your feelings, the more you're going to listen to your feelings. The more you're going to accept excuses. The more you're going to accept back steps. Stop listening to your feelings and be disciplined. Say, I need to do these things every single day. I need to wake up at this time. I need to do some journaling, some meditation. I need to go to the gym. I need to count my macros. I need to eat the right food. And I need to stay away from the vices. These are all the things that I share in my program, the Higher Self program. DM me on Instagram at MichaelVincentMindset if you want to get involved in that. But never let pleasures control you. This is one of the most important points of this presentation in living your purpose. The short-term pleasures, the vices, the porn, the junk food, the drinking, the drugs, all the short-term pleasures, the instant gratification needs to be cut out of your life immediately. It's not going to get you where you want to go. You have to understand this. So never let the pleasures control you. Mark Twain said the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Stop thinking and just start doing. Wherever you're at right now is where you're at. It is what it is. This is your journey. This is your life. Don't compare it to anyone else's. It's independent of anyone else's. So just get started and work at making progress and follow these steps today and make that vision a reality. We'll see you in the next one.